Hey Park Journey fam, this is Chris coming at you from Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. We are going to be walking in here in just a second. I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little sneak peek of the walk-in. Some more information is going to be coming later. We'll be doing a full blog post, as well as some photos and maybe some video content coming your way. So just make sure you catch that. But in the meantime, we're about to be let in here in just about 60 seconds for Galaxy's Edge, and giving you guys the opportunity to come in and check this out with me. So let me go ahead and turn you around, and you guys can take a look for yourself. Again, I won't show you too much if you don't want any spoilers, but just the initial walk-in, and then you can check out some of the photos and video content later at your own discretion. All right, here it is. You see the X-Wing in the distance. Some of the structures that we're going to come upon later on. One of the neatest things that we've seen is kind of the design of some of the scenery and everything. It's pretty well done. The paint, kind of the texture, does give it that aged look, as you probably read about before. Everything looks fairly old, even though it's just been recently built. There's some blaster holes in some of the siding of some of the structure there. You can see that. I'm sure there's going to be more blaster scarring as we go in and through some of the scenery, but we are just about to go in right in about maybe 10 more seconds here. They're going to open the gates, and we're going to be walking in. And so we're coming in from the Hungry Bear section or side of the entrance, not the other side. So this is what it would be like entering on the X-Wing side. And here we go. Well, just a minute behind. Let me zoom in on the X-Wing for you. It's pretty full-sized. Now, this is our first time going in, or at least my first time going in. I've heard that the crowd control is actually pretty amazing. I know it looks pretty crazy right now. You can see the line to get in is pretty insane, wraps around there. But the land is big enough to hold quite a few people. It has more of that Disney World feel. If you've been to Disney World, the walkways are much wider than the typical Disneyland walkway. Some of the biggest complaints about Disneyland is the crowding. But you can see the walkways here are pretty wide. This definitely has a very Animal Kingdom-esque feel to it, even though it's Star Wars. So I'm wondering if some of the theming is very similar. All right, anytime now they should be letting us in. 5 o'clock was our entry time. It's a little after 5 now. Oh, well, there we go. I just got information that someone's passed out, and that's why we're held up. Someone's passed out in the front. So we might be delayed here a little longer than expected. All right, guys, with the person passed out, I think we're going to go ahead and wait. And, oh, okay, it looks like they're just going to move him to the side from what I'm hearing. And then they'll be letting us in. Minus 2 minutes. Someone's passed out. 3 minutes. Someone passed out. Here we go. All right. They pulled him to the side, got him cleared. We're ready to go. Poor guy, so close to get in. So excited with the heat. It's one of the hot days, a little over 90 degrees. So I'm not surprised someone's passed out, but if you're planning on coming during the summer, make sure you drink plenty of fluids. It's a little PA for you. All right, they're clearing us to go ahead and go in. So welcome to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Welcome to Batuu. I'll stop talking now and you guys can just take a look and see. It's the unopened ride. Thanks, Shelly. We're hoping to have fun. This is our first time. It looks incredible. The theming is absolutely amazing. Everything looks so well done. The details are impeccable. True Disney style and fashion.
You're not going to get there much faster if you run. You're just going to be more tired.
Yeah, everything definitely has that aged look. Aged look for sure. It has been open. It opened up on the 29th. Getting reservations was a little bit of a challenge for me. I kind of rushed through the process, didn't realize that you had to add everyone's name on the first set of reservations, and so I ended up just adding myself, and I didn't get a chance to list the family, so I wasn't going to be able to go by myself, so I had to redo the reservations under my wife's account, and we were able to get the entire group, but it was days later than we expected, so that's why it's much later on in the process. So I hope that answers your question, Mike, or statement. They're kind of funneling us in a specific direction as they get other people, groups to leave. In case you're wondering how the reservation system works, it's a 4-hour window. You get a 4-hour block of time. Your first hour and last hour overlaps with the groups before and after you. If you plan on making a reservation or decide that you want to stay at a hotel and you want a free extra hour with less crowds, you can go ahead and grab that first hour or first block or the last block. Then either your first hour or last hour will not have a second group there. No, Mike, this is actually live. Yeah, this is a live walkthrough. I would have loved to have been here for opening day, but I work for the schools, and that was our last week of school, and it's way too busy to take time off around there. That's what I'm hoping, Shelly. I'm hoping that my group's running over and grabbing our reservations for that. We have another part of our group grabbing a spot for the cantina as well. They kind of changed the reservation process for the cantina. It's now like a wait list. They've added this wait list thing, so. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Hope you get a chance to come. If you're a Star Wars fan, I think you're gonna love this. There's also a guide online that I've seen to kind of make out the language on the walls there. So it's all translatable. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down for now. But like I said, pictures and a blog as well as some video is gonna be coming up soon. So keep your eye out for that. All right, have fun, y'all.